Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Joanna and I am an interpreter, but I'm creating this video number 2 called How to Be Likable. I repeat, these hacks can be used in a personal life, they can be used in a working environment, wherever and whenever you use these hacks. I promise you're gonna have good results, and even if you're not surrounded by the right people at this precise moment, eventually you will get there. Okay, so how to be more likable. In our other video we talk about how exactly to project positivity, and that positivity is not just fakely smile or put too much perfume or brag about your success, but a positivity is a mindset, is a total focus, it's like an exercise for your brain, for your emotional state, for your physical state, for your body state, and so on and so on. And today I want to talk a little bit more about how to behave with people and how to talk to people, and how let's start with first thing when you meet someone, shake hands. How to shake hands, a lot of people doesn't pay attention, but remember guys, the small things make your brand yours, right? There is a new thing coming on right now, it's called personal branding, brainstorming, and so on and so on. Each person had their own originality, their own gift from God, their own thing going on that can make them become a brand, be a brand, self-branding, and all these kind of things that come out with the social media and Facebook. And all of us want to put our originality out there, our creativity out there. Shaking hands is also a way to communicate something, okay? Shaking hands properly is an art. If you shake hands too long, it's bad. If you pull your hands too fast, it's bad. It means you don't trust, and so on and so on. The shaking of hand, the proper shaking of a hand, it communicate your power. It communicate your self-confidence, and communicate if you're trustworthy or not, if you're insecure or not. So, how to give you your hand to shake? You should give your hand halfway, not too up, not too down, but right in the middle of the body, to meet another person in half. Remember guys, the non-verbal communication is also a communication. And sometimes this communication tells more about you than your own work, because sometimes you want to show somebody that everything is all right, that everything is good, but your body communication says quite the opposite. And even though you're very convincing by talking, you can leave that feeling in someone that you're not quite sure why this person is not giving you that good vibe, right? So give your hand halfway. Don't shake too long, not too short. You have to tie the hand of the other person for 2-3 seconds and let go of it. You have to give this shake vibrant, fresh tightness of the hand, but remember to be smiling, to be natural, to be open, and to make an eye contact when you shake the hands. This is something you could see very clearly in a business meeting where highly educated people meet to make business together. So also for the interpreters, if you're guys working in the business field where I come from as a business interpreter in Europe, and I move to medical interpreter. In medical interpreter, guys, do not shake hands, because there's so many microbes, there's so many things going on in the hospital that you don't want to catch it. So I never shake hands, even though when I go to the doctor personally, I avoid doing that in a hospital environment for healthy reasons. And trust me, the doctors wouldn't be upset. They already know the reason why. But in a business environment, let's come back to the handshaking, or in a personal meeting, or when you meet somebody influencing people, or you want to be an influencer yourself. You have the money, you know how, but you don't know how to present yourself. And this is the smallest thing that will make you build that brand, will make you build that image that you want to build. Okay, first, number one, do not hold the hands for too long. Sometimes I shake a gentleman, and this happens especially in south of Italy, when people are not so educated, they will hold your hands, then start to massage it and look you in the eyes and make some faces. That would make me feel super uncomfortable. So guys, do not hold it, do not shake it. That's not a place to impress someone. That's just a small moment to communicate that you're serious and fresh. Do not squeeze the other person's hands too strong. This doesn't show power, it shows that you're insecure, guys. A man that knows where he stands for, he doesn't need to hurt you shaking your hand. Or another man, when you see these men that start to punch each other in a public place and then think that's super cool, that's lame, guys. Like, what are you doing? Really? But this kind of chance you're gonna see in small villages all over the world. I call them villages. It could be a little bit bigger than a village, but it's a village mindset that you're very masculine. When you pinch each other in a public place, you give each other something like that. This is like, look, guys, come on. Men that know where they are and who they are, they don't need to do that, right? Number three, and I will tell you this, something that, oh my God, if you're in a business meeting and you work a lot, like the companies that I was interpreting for, the other businessmen would look me and give me a look, and we know it's about the handshake. Some people will give this flaky hand like that. They will not even make the effort to squeeze it. You're gonna be like, is that a female or is that a male? You can have this flaky feeling, this like something shaking, something dropping in there, and that's not gonna make you wanna do business with someone like that. That's not gonna make you wanna talk to this person. That's not gonna make you have this fresh feeling of, oh, I can trust this person. I like the feeling how they shake their hand, you know? Even if it's like less formal meeting, guys, if you're flaking your hand like that, and this happened to me with, actually it was a man that shake my hand like that, and I was like, that's a bad vibe, and you don't want to give this bad vibe of somebody that is too lazy to shake your hand. When you go to a work interview and they give you a hand to shake, you make sure you do good job. Don't give this flaky shake, because by your handshake I can understand if you're lazy or not. If you're too lazy to shake my hand, or if you're too scared to give full hand forward, this means that you're gonna be insecure and you're gonna have difficulties to take decisions. And these things subconsciously, if somebody is recruiting people for a long time and he's good or she's good at their job, they will perceive within the first few seconds, guys. Remember, you get the job within the first few seconds when you go to interview. There is many people that have the same characteristic as you, but what make you unique and what make you get that dream job and what make you likable and what make you get that deal is the details that make you likable. And when you're likable, people want to be part of your life. People want to be part of your project. People want to be part of whatever you want to create, whatever you are creating right now, correct? Another number four, and all this is my real lifetime experience, guys. There is this people again from this organization in Italy. I remember there is this person that he wanted to shake me from the top. So basically when I give my hand, let's say that was my hand and I wanted to shake like that, the person twists my hand and tried to put it down. That was weird, guys. This again communicate insecurity. Somebody that wanna show you that they're on the top from the first seconds clearly are very insecure people. Remember, person that is confident and sure in their knowledge, in their good characteristic, in their good abilities, they don't need to put you down. Good people, capable people, successful people, people that are going to inspire you, would like to uplift you, would like to help you, would like to give you one small spark that you can smile and go further and do better, and so on and so on. If somebody is shaking you like that, you guys, I personally doesn't wanna. I would just smile. That's what I do. I would just smile. But this is a mistake that you can do while you shake somebody's hands. So normally when I shake hands, the other part always smile. They say, "Oh wow, you shake hands, right?" Because men respect that. Successful people respect your effort, respect the fact that you know how to do it, and you know how to give this straight message that you're a determined person, that you're an honest person, that you're trustworthy, and you're willing to make the job, which means in this case to squeeze a hand. Trust me, guys, there is so much thing that a squeeze of a hand can give to your future manager that you cannot even imagine how much information is back there. If we take a book for a body gesture, there's so much that we can read only by that small gesture. So the small things makes fanno il capolavoro. It's a word in Italian. The details make something an amazing job, an amazing piece of art. Capolavoro is like the job of the master. You can recognize it by the details, correct? Okay, number two, actually this is number two, speak correct. No, before you even speak, before you even start to speak, guys, you should be ready to listen. In a lot of these business meetings, people start with something not so formal. How is the weather? How is your family? How is your partner? How is your mother? They like to say hi. They like to show you that they care. They ask simple questions of a courtesy. So be ready to listen. Be ready to have a conversation. But the conversation starts with your brain openness to listen. And remember, guys, do not share some heartbreaking stories. Problems. I'm poor. I come from the background. People respect you for who you are today. People respect you for what you can do right now. People respect you for your vibe today. Nobody want to know that if you smoke marijuana when you were 15.